What's up? Share this out on Twitter. There you go. Let me share this. I'm sharing this to everybody. So hold on. Hold on, guys. I'm just sharing this out. There you go. I'm gonna get started. So if you guys are coming in, hit that thumbs up. Hold on, guys. Let me share this out. See who's gonna come. Who's that coming in? Hold on, guys. Hold on, I'm just sharing the live. I'm just sharing. Got 2 people watching. Hold on, guys. Wait. Hold on. Open up. Get started on my AEW Dynamite review highlights. So I just want to get everybody in the chat. So it says we had a huge episode of AEW Dynamite ahead of next week Bloods and Guts special. So it says the latest installment of the Dynamite was headlined by a TNT Championship match between Darby Allin and the Dark Order number 10, the Dark Order. We also saw a lot of build up for next week's show with a number of matches announced. The AEW debut of NJPW legend Yuji Nagata was also announced for the May 12th episode of AEW Dynamite. So we're kicking things off. Brian Cage versus Hangman Page to kick off AEW Dynamite. This was good. This was good. It says AEW Dynamite kickoff with a singles match. Hangman Page comes out first and was attacked by Brian Cage and Team Taz. Taz in the middle of his entrance. Cage then hit Hangman with a powerbomb right on the entrance ramp. Brian then tossed Page into the ring and hit the belly-to-belly suplex. He followed it up with a massive German suplex. Brian Cage continued to dominate as the match spilled out to ringside. Brian Cage launched, followed by a suplex on the apron. Hangman comeback was cut off in his tracks as Brian Cage hit back with another suplex. The match spilled out to ringside again. and Hangman Page hits a massive moonsault out to the floor. Back in the ring, Cage was back on the top as the match nearly its end. Brian Cage hit Hangman with the buckle bomb and finished him off with the drill claw for the win. The winner of the winner of the match, Brian Cage, defeated Hangman Page. So we had back we had a backstage segment with the Elite and Don Callis hanging out in a limbo. Don Callis was a celebratory move after Kenny Omega won the Impact Wrestling World Champion at Rebellion 2021. They addressed what happened last week with Moxley and Eddie Kingston attacked their trailer. They say they said they weren't scared of Moxley and Eddie Kingston, and Kenny Omega followed the lead no matter where they went. Omega added that Eddie Kingston had to go through Michael Nakazawa before getting into him. All right, so we get the Young Bucks versus the Saito brothers, Matt, and Mike Saito on AEW Dynamite. This was a pretty good tag team match. It says Matt Saito and Matt Jackson started the match off. Started the match off on AEW Dynamite. Mike Saito looked pumped up as the match began, and he ground Matt before hitting a standing moonsault. Matt Jackson tag out. Matt Saito hit a arm drag before tagging in Matt Saito. The Saito brothers double team Nick Jackson. The Young Bucks finally took control of the match after isolating Mike. Nick Jackson laid out Mike at ringside with a boot across the chest. The Young Bucks continue to work on him as we cut to the break. Nick Jackson and Mike Seidel both went down in the middle of the ring after colliding. Both men tag out eventually, and Matt Seidel came in with the momentum behind him on AEW Dynamite. Matt Seidel took down both champions, including Matt Jackson, who was now the legal man. He followed it up with a double head scissors to both members of the Young Bucks. Matt Seidel then got a 2 count off a pin attempt on Matt Jackson. Seidel tries to follow up with a hurricane on the top rope, but he crashed and burned. Seidel looked like he may have injured his knee as he tagged out. Matt Jackson caught Mike Seidel with a blatant low blow as the referee had his back turned. The Young Bucks then hit the BTE trigger for the win on AEW. So it says the winner of the match, the Young Bucks. SCU cut a good promo. What's up, man? How's it going? Share the stream out, by the way. Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels came out after the match and challenged their old friends, the Young Bucks, to a match and told them they were coming for the titles. This was a pretty good promo by the SCU. So we get Orange Cassidy versus Penta El Zero. The match felt long, but it was too many tons. But a long match. But I still enjoyed this match for what it was. It was pretty good. Orange Cassidy start off the match on AEW Dynamite with his trademark lazy kick, which only enraged Penta. Cassidy, with his hands in his pocket, took Penta down. It says Cassidy hits with his hands in his pocket, took down Penta, much to the later surprise. Orange then tried to hit the beach break, but Penta took him down with a backbreaker. Penta had Orange Cassidy in the electric chair position, but the latter hit an arm drag. With his opponent out at ringside, Cassidy tried to hit back with a suicide dive. Penta on him in midair and sent him face first into the apron. The Mexican star followed it up with a vicious kick to Orange Cassidy before rolling him back into the ring. Penta followed it up with a nasty kick to the back of the leg, then hit a your Inseguri. Orange Cassidy tried to bounce back with a DDT, but Penta reverses it into a brainbuster. The luchador went to hit the armbreaker, but Orange Cassidy caught him with a super kick. Penta replied with three super kicks of his own. Orange Cassidy hit a back with a beach break, but Penta had his shoulders up. Penta responded with a nasty series of kicks, finished off with the thirst kick. Cassidy hits Stone Dog Millionaire and followed it up with a spinning DDT, but it wasn't enough to put Penta away on AEW Dynamite. Alex, it says Alex had the mic at ringside with a clear attempt to make the distraction. Orange Cassidy put a stop to it, but this gave Penta an opening. It didn't work as Orange Cassidy grabbed the mic and hit Penta with a Superman punch for the win on AEW Dynamite. It says the winner of the match, Orange Cassidy. So we get the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle engaged in a war of words on AEW Dynamite. This was the best. This was the best segment of the entire show. So it says the Inner Circle and the Pinnacle. It says the Inner Circle and the Pinnacle were in the ring on AEW Dynamite with Tony Schiavone. Sean Spears took the mic and said that the Pinnacle deserved to have the vengeance and blood and guts match next week. Sammy Guevara replied that Sean Spears had been a failure in AEW so far, and added that he didn't exactly been successful in WWE before this. Cash Wheeler then called Santana and Ortiz Jericho lapdogs. He added that there were a shadow of their former selves. Dax Harwood warned Santana Ortiz to hug their young children leaving home for the blood and guts match. Santana replies to Cash and Dax that his hands will be doing the talking in 7 days, in several day time. MJF it says MJF then took the mic and thanked Chris Jericho. He acknowledged that there will be no AEW without Jericho, but said the Inner Circle leader tired from everything he had done for. MJF added that he would do the humane thing next week at Blood and Guts and put down Jericho. The former AEW champion replied that his family has been together since day one of AEW. He added that he added that Sammy Guevara quit the Inner Circle thanks to MJF, and it won't. Hey, Lou Rice. Hey, Lou Rice, share the stream out. Share the stream out. Hit that thumbs up. It says he added that Sammy Guevara quit the Inner Circle thanks to MJF, and it won't happen again. Jericho added that the Pinnacle will have to kill them in order to make the group surrender to the Pinnacle. The two factions will face each other in the first Blood and Guts match on next week's episode of AEW Dynamite. I cannot wait for that. I can't wait for that. This was the best segment of the entire show. It says Kenny Omega outsmarted by Eddie Kingston and Jon Moxley on AEW Dynamite. It says Michael Nakazawa was in the ring on AEW Dynamite with his headset on and a laptop. Eddie Kingston came down and said that he wasn't interested and facing Michael Nakazawa. He called Kenny Omega out, and the cleaner came out to the entrance ramp. Mike, Michael Nakazawa hit Kingston with his laptop. However, Eddie quickly took him out to set a steel chair up his ankle. Kingston threatened to break Michael Nakazawa's ankle unless Kenny Omega came down to the ring. Kenny Omega said he didn't care about what happened to Michael Nakazawa, and Flatten Flipper Larry told the Bucks to send out Brian, Brandon Cutler before anything else could happen. John Moxley attacked Kenny Omega from behind and dragged him into the ring. John Moxley and Eddie Kingston had the steel chair around Kenny Omega's ankle before asking for a against the AEW champion and Michael Nakazawa next week. Don Callis had no choice but to accept the demands. We will see John Moxley and Eddie Kingston team up next week to take on Kenny Omega and Michael Nakazawa and what should be an interesting battle. All right, let's continue. So we get Chris Statlander versus Penelope Ford on AEW Dynamite. This was good. This was a good match. It says Chris Statlander start off strong, hitting Penelope Ford with a power slam on AEW Dynamite. Penelope Ford came back with a clubbing right hand and went for the double knee, but only got the mat. Chris Statlander hits a right hand and rolled forward back into the ring. However, the Galaxy greatest alien took her eyes off the ball for a second, giving Penelope Ford the opening to hit her with a pump kick. This time, Ford connects with the double knees on AEW Dynamite. We come back from the break to see Chris Statlander and Penelope Ford exchanging right hands. Chris Statlander got the better of the exchange and followed it up with a running boot in the corner. Penelope Ford hit back with released German suplex and hit a flipping neck breaker from the top rope. Chris Statlander replied with a roundhouse kick, followed by the Sailor Eclipse, but it wasn't enough to put Penelope Ford away. Penelope Ford went to hit a handspring, but Chris Statlander got her mid move and hit the Big Bang Theory for the win on AEW Dynamite. It says the winner of the match, Chris Statlander. All right, let's move on. So we get the Factory, Dustin Rhodes, Billy Gunn, and Lee Johnson on AEW Dynamite. Versus the Nightmare Family. Decent tag team match. Decent. A massive brawl started the match on AEW Dynamite before we finally saw Aaron Solo and Billy Gunn start as the legit man. Nick Comoroto tag in went right after Billy Gunn's injured midsection. Comoroto had Billy in a bear hug, but he managed to break free and tag in Dustin Rhodes. Dustin started with a fury of offense, but couldn't take Comoroto off his feet. Comoroto then tagged in QT Marshall, who unloaded on his former partner with right hands. Aaron Solo tagged back in and had Dustin Rhodes reeling in the corner. Solo hit the veteran with a series of chops before tagging in Comoroto. The big man hit a backbreaker and tag QT Marshall back in, who will turn tagging in Aaron Solo. Solo was all over and got a near fall, but QT come back in. Dustin Rhodes finds opening and tagged Lee Johnson. QT formed former prize Pupil was all over the Factory, taking out Solo with some incredible offense. He hit a blue thunder bomb and went for the pin, but Komoroto broke it up. Johnson then hit a corkscrew dive over the top rope until QT Marshall and Komoroto. With the referee backs turned, Anthony Ogogo hit Lee Johnson with a punch across the midsection, followed by 1-2 Billy Gunn. QT Marshall quickly pinned Lee Johnson for the win on AEW Dynamite. The winner of the match, the Factory. Decent tag match. QT Marshall got ambushed by the Gun Club after the match, as Combo Roto and Solo went after the Gun Club. QT Marshall made his way out of the arena towards the bus. Codename out of the Nightmare Family bus and attacked QT Marshall, locking in figure four leg lock on the roof of the bus. We got an announcement after this that John Moxley will be defending the IWGP United States Championship against Japanese legend Yuji Nagata on the May 12th episode of AEW Dynamite. This will be Naga's AEW debut. So we get Miro assaulted Kip Sabian backstage on AEW Dynamite. We saw Kip Sabian approach Miro backstage, but the former WWE star turned on his big tag team partner and laid him out. All right. So we get Darby Allin versus Dark Order number 10 for the TNT Championship on AEW Dynamite. This was a good main event match. This was a good main event match. The Dark on AEW Dynamite to support Dark Order number 10. The match started off evenly through 10's power advantage was clear. He sent Darby Allin flying with a shoulder tackle before following it with a backbreaker. Darby continued to get overpowered as number 10 whipped him into the corner. Darby Allin hit back with a chop block to the back of number 10's injured knee as we headed to a commercial break on AEW Dynamite. Back from the break, both men were still going back and forth, trading strikes. Darby Allin looked to be in a spot of brother as 10 hit him with a spine buster. He followed it up with a deadlift powerbomb for a 2 count. Darby hit back with a stone dog before locking in the Fujiwara armbar. The match spilled out to ringside as number 10 thrusts Darby Allin into the barricade. He faced off with Sting. Sting briefly before entering the ring again. Darby headed to the top rope, but launches himself at number 10 and 5, take them both out. Ethan Page came out of the back and sent Darby Allin headfirst into the ring post. Number 10 took advantage and hit a wheelbarrow German suplex for another near fall. Number 10 went to finish Darby Allin off with a full Nelson, but Darby managed to use the ring post to get a roll up and somehow leave the win. It says the winner of the match is still your TNT champion, Darby Allin. This was a good main event match. It says Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page attacked Darby Allin and Sting after the match. After laying out Darby Allin, Scorpio Sky locked in a heel hook on the WCW icon. Lance Archer and number 10 came out to make the save. Page and Scorpio Sky closed the night on AEW Dynamite by sending the big message to everyone. All I gotta say was AEW Dynamite was a very good show. I had lots of fun watching it. The best segment of the entire show has to go to the Pinnacle in the Inner Circle. Comes in first place, and the SCU cut a good promo. That promo comes in second place. That's all I gotta say from here. But how y'all doing? How y'all doing? What you guys think of What you guys think of AEW Dynamite tonight? Because AEW Dynamite was a good show. That's all I gotta say. The best segment of the entire show has to go to the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle. I really enjoyed that, and I cannot wait for Blood and Guts next week. Next week on AEW Dynamite. So we got Architect in the building. He said, "What's up?" We got Lou Rice, in the building. Make sure you guys hit that like button. We got 4 likes in the stream and one one watching. Um, that's all I gotta say from here. Um, but other than that, I really enjoy AEW Dynamite. I had lots of fun watching it, and that's all I gotta say. And it was a good show. It was a good show. But I cannot wait for AEW Blood and Guts next week on AEW Dynamite next Wednesday. That's what I'm saying. I'm super hype about it. But AEW Dynamite was a good show tonight. Like I said, man, um, the main event match was good. Darby Allin versus Dark Order number 10. Um, but somebody needs to take the TNT Championship away from Darby Allin. That's just my opinion. So that's all I gotta say. But AEW Dynamite was a good show. That's all I gotta say. Architect said what's up to me. Lou Rice came in the chat. That's all I gotta say. I really enjoyed AEW tonight. It was a good show. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. But how y'all doing? Lou Rice and Archetype, how y'all doing? But anyway, it is what it is from here. But make sure you guys like this stream and share the stream out. I totally appreciate it. I really appreciate that. We got 6 likes in the stream. I appreciate that. 2 people watching. So shout outs to Architect and Lou Rice for coming to the stream. We got 6 on the stream. I really appreciate it. But like I said, AEW was a good show. It was a good show. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I enjoy the the first hour of AEW with Brian Cage versus Hangman Page. That was a good match. That was a good match. Good match. That's all I gotta say. Good match by Brian Cage versus Hangman Page, and then we then the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle cut a fire segment. I love that. I enjoy that. The Young Bucks versus the Saito Brothers, pretty good match. Um, the Elite cut a promo inside of a limbo. That was good. And that's pretty much I gotta say. Chris Statlander versus Penelope Ford was a good match. SCU cut a good segment. That also came in second place by itself. Um, I put the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle promo segment in first place, and then the SCU segment came in second. That's all I gotta say. But I really enjoyed AEW Dynamite tonight. That's all I gotta say. But Archetype, what you think of AEW, man? What you think? What did you think of AEW tonight? Architect, what you think of AEW? Currently doing homework, so I'm not going to talk as much. Okay, but I'm glad you came to the stream. I really appreciate it. I totally appreciate it that you guys came to my stream. I really had lots of fun, and that's pretty much I gotta. That's pretty much I gotta say. Um, but I'm glad. I'm glad that y'all came. Luce, Laura Rice, and Architect man came to my live stream. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate that from everybody. Um, I really appreciate it. So that's all. That's all I gotta say. Um, I'm just so happy. I'm just very happy right now that Archie Architect and Architect and Luras came to my stream. Um, I'm very happy. I'm just so happy, and that's all I got to say from here. So I'm just asking everybody, what you guys think of AEW Dynamite tonight? That's all I wanna ask you guys. What do you guys think of AEW Dynamite tonight? I see we got 6 likes in the stream. Like I said, AEW was a good show tonight. AEW was a good show tonight. That's all I got to say. Um, I had lots of fun watching the show. The best part of the entire show has to go to the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle cut a fire segment. I enjoyed it. That segment itself was fire. I can't even cap that segment was fire. So if you guys start coming in, make sure you guys hit that like button and share the stream out. I totally appreciate it. So we got 2 people watching. Um, yeah, we got 2 people watching. So how you doing? What's up? I just want to come in here and just say, man, I enjoy AEW Dynamite tonight. Like I stated earlier, my favorite part on AEW Dynamite was the Pinnacle and the Inner Circle cut a good segment. It was a fire segment. That segment itself was fantastic. That's all I gotta say. It was just fantastic, and I'm very happy. I'm very happy. Um, that's all I got. That's all I got to say. Um, I just had a good time watching. I had a good time watching AEW Dynamite tonight. It was a very good show. I enjoyed it for what it is, and that's all I got to say from here. But I'm not gonna be on. I'm not gonna be here for too long. I just wanted to just say um, shout outs to Architect Architect and Lou Rice for the first 2 that come to my live stream. We got 6 likes in the stream, and that's all I gotta say. And I really enjoy watching AEW Dynamite tonight. I really enjoyed it. That's all I gotta say. But I want you guys to have a great night. Stay safe and stay strong. Always treat others the way they want to be treated. That's all I gotta say. But we got 3 people watching. Andy Appleseed was good, man. What's up with you, man? What's up with you, man? I just got done going over my AEW Dynamite review and highlights. AEW Dynamite was a good show, man. Hit that like button, man. I totally appreciate it, man. I totally appreciate it. I totally appreciate it. So we got seven likes in the stream. 7 likes. Let's go. Shouts to Andy Appleseed for coming to my stream. Arky Tech, shouts to you. Lil Rice, shouts to you. You said that you said I dropped the video. I'm just dropping. I'm just going live for my AEW Dynamite review and highlights, and I just got done. Going over my review. As you can tell, the title of my live stream. Yeah. Yeah, man. Cool. Yeah, we got 8 likes. So we got 8 likes in the stream. So how many? So that's good. That's good. We got 8 likes. Cool. Let's go. So Andy Appleseed, shouts to you for being in the stream. Lil Rice, shouts to you, man. Architect, shouts to you, man, for being in the stream. I totally appreciate it. But I just want to come on here and just talk to you guys, man. I'm not gonna be on live stream for that long. That's all I gotta say. One dislike, okay. But it was a good show. But that's all I gotta say. Yeah, I ain't gonna worry about it. But I am gonna head off to go relax. So we got 9 thumbs up. I totally appreciate it. So I'm just going relax and watch TV. Cause hey, I just want to say thank you guys for coming to my stream. Andy Appleseed, Architect, Architect, and Lou Rice and Andy Appleseed. Thank you for coming to my stream. I totally appreciate it. That's all I gotta say, man. I totally appreciate it from you guys, man. And that's all I gotta say. That's pretty much all I gotta say. Keep doing your thing. You're right, Andy Appleseed. I am gonna keep doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? That's all I gotta say. But I'm going to head off. I'm going to head off to go relax, man. Spend time with family. Hey, Papa. Hello. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. We got 9 likes in the stream. But hey, it is what it is from there. Hit that like button. I was just finna head off. I was just finna end my stream. But I'm glad you stopped by, Papa. Sorry I'm late. That's cool. No, it's all good. But I'm just finna head in the stream. I just want to come on here and just do my review, do my AEW Dynamite review and highlights. So that's all I gotta say. We got 9 likes in the stream. But hey, shout out to Architect, Lou Rice, Andy Appleseed, and Papa. I'm in nice. So see you later. Okay. You guys have a great night. Stay positive, stay strong, stay safe, and always stay positive. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart.